Okay, welcome to the Grit and Grace Tribe. I am Ashley Gibson, your Star Diamond Upline, and this video is intended to be quick and just get us all on the same page because we do have many new coaches joining the team page, and it's important for you to know where to start, what you have access to, and how to plug in. So the first thing that I think is important to understand is that I am not your boss just because I'm your upline. The coach who sponsored you is not your boss. You're not an employee. What's cool about coaching is everyone gets to create their coach account and launch their own business in a way that feels good to them, and they can go about it in their own style. So no two coaching businesses look exactly the same because our personalities aren't exactly the same. So I don't want to frame anything I'm about to say with some sort of like boss employee type of mindset or relationship. But what I do want to use is like the boss and employee as an analogy. So here's where I'm going with this. When you become a coach, you have access to so many resources, and one of them is this team page. We really do try and like provide you with the best way to get started, the best tips and advice, a place to ask your questions, of course, receive training and encouragement, and do a fun monthly like team challenges and prizes and recognition. I mean, that's all happening here in the Facebook group and in a few other groups I'm going to show you. But it really is your job to plug in and engage and take advantage of that stuff, because I see this over and over and over again. Coaches will ask the same questions or say they didn't read the email or say they didn't do this or they didn't do that training. And it's like, I want you to think about if you got hired at a, we'll just say like some sort of corporation, right? You got hired there, you know, do have an employer and you want to learn the job. You want to know how to succeed, how to even like hit certain benchmarks to get these bonuses at work. Well, if that boss emailed you something or said, be at this employee meeting at this time and you'll learn more training, you wouldn't miss it. Like if she went to you and said, hey, did you get that done? You wouldn't say, oh my gosh, no, my kid kept me up late, so I never checked my email or I never did that training. You would take it really seriously as if it's your job that's paying you, because it really, really is. So I'm using that example because in the coaching world, people who succeed and succeed quickly take it seriously from the beginning. You cannot rely on people to text you and remind you all the time to do what you should be doing, just like a boss at work wouldn't do that. So every week we have a leadership call on Wednesday mornings for Diamonds and Above, and nobody texts me and reminds me that it's happening. It's in my calendar. I know it's happening, and I schedule time around it to be on because I think of my business as a legitimate business. So whether you're a brand new coach or someone who's been doing this a while, it's really important that you think about your coach business that way. Not that you have a boss that's going to be breathing down your neck. You don't have to ask for time off. You don't have to put in, vacation hours. You really do get to design your work, this new work role, the way you want to see it happen. But you're also responsible for that success and plugging into what's available to you instead of like waiting for everyone to tell you exactly what to do. And we do tell you exactly what to do. That's the whole purpose of the group. But just go into this with the mindset that like the resources available to me are limitless. The opportunity to be successful is limitless. It's just on me to plug in and really engage. So I'm going to show you where to start real quick by sharing my screen. All right. So this is our team page. Right now, it's the last day in July, so we have got some fun recognition. Now, our Grit and Grace Tribe, our team page is on Facebook. We do a monthly team call on the first Monday of every month, and then we're always communicating in this page throughout the month. And we do other kind of get-togethers like book club or power hours or pop-up trainings that everyone's always welcome to. But where you should start as a new coach is over here in this Units tab. So right here even if your upline didn't tag you, I'm telling you now in this video, so go and find it. You have Unit 1, New Coaches Get Running Right Away, okay? So there's 7 lessons in here. You're gonna start with the first lesson. There's a little welcome. So getting started right. Every new coach who enrolls with me gets an email with this checklist. Now, I also put the same checklist right here in the group. So even if you didn't get the email or you lost it, like right here, you have getting started right, a video from me, and then the new coach checklist, okay? So you can text me, or you can text your coach who sponsored you if it wasn't me. I mean, even if it wasn't me, you can feel free and text me and say, hey, I got this done, and I'll be like, sweet, let's make sure that you're getting set up with what you need to. So that's lesson 1. Then lesson 2 talks about how to get going with your own transformation right away, how to share with people what you're doing and start inviting them right away without having to wait to do all this formal training, like really just get going. So then lesson 3 tells you how to come out as a coach, how to tell people that you're a coach. I show you how to use our daily tracker, a business activity tracker, which is essentially just a checklist of here's what you should do each day as a coach to see income and progression in your business. So we go over the tracker. I give you some examples for messages and then personal development recommendations. So there's really just 7 quick lessons. You could go through them all in a day or take one day at a time, but you need to know that they're here, right under the units tab. And if your sponsor doesn't tag you, which she should, I mean, you can still take responsibility knowing, hey, I can go and get this information myself. So start there always in the units tab with the New Coaches Get Running Right Away. Now, the other place that you have access to tons of information and support is our Team Rockstar Fit page. Now, this is our much larger team. So if you think about it like football has the AFC and the NFC, and you know, the Seattle Seahawks are one team under the NFC. I don't even know if that's right, actually, but you get what I'm saying. So the Grit and Grace Tribe is one team under this much larger Team Rockstar Fit tribe. And I'm going to type that in and show you where that's at. You have access to this group. You're just as much part of this team, Team Rockstar Fit, the much larger team, as you are our smaller Grit and Grace Tribe. So you can go to this page and request to join. Trina Gray is a 15-star diamond who's been doing this for 9 years, and she brings us tons of training all the time. You can see here, Thursday, August 1st, she's going live with motivation and strategy to rock the second half of 2019. So this is a good place to plug in and make sure that you're in the group if your coach hasn't already added you. And then the last place you have for like additional next level training is called Rock the Business Journey to a Rockstar. And if you need any of these pages because you haven't been added or you can't find it, all you have to do is go to our team page and comment and say, hey, I need this. The first Monday of every month, Rock the Business starts, and this is a month of lessons, self-paced lessons that you can go through, digging into belief, how the business works, introducing yourself, getting to know other coaches, and it's a really great place to just like soak up a lot more information if you're somebody who likes to learn. But here's the key. Here's the key thing. You do not have to go through all this training to start succeeding right away. So I love Rock the Business. I think everyone should do it. But I would say go through the unit in our team page first, get running right away with those 7 lessons, and just start taking action rather than waiting and feeling like I can't do anything until I've done this other training. That's not true. Do stuff now and the other training will come along the way. So make sure you stay engaged in this team page. Make sure that you start with those 7 lessons and that you're just really excited about everything that's to come, because in the 6 years that I've been doing this, it's just gotten better and better and better, and we are so happy to have you here.